Let's see. Today is June the 29th, 2004. Saturday. All right. Over time in my life, I tried to do different things. All right. I thought I was on certain paths, and really and truly, I just was taking a path because I was trying to figure out whatever I was gonna do with my life. All right. Uh, I always wondered what I was doing with my life, or I always had an idea that something would happen, right? Or uh, what I was meant to do will happen. You know, some people they always have like a idea, or they feel like they have a feeling that they're gonna do something or have something to do. All right, but only those who pursue whatever they think they're gonna do are the ones that do it, in my opinion. Now, I have no idea because I'm still doing and not receiving. You know what I'm saying? But, when you have a, uh, I guess, a calling, you know what I'm saying, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright? You can't turn it down or it will never blossom. One thing I learned about media is media can be manipulated over time. It's media, Things are scripted a lot in life. Uh, there's a bigger picture. You know, Sometimes you gotta read between the lines. Especially if you're confused about why is everything happening, then it has something's happening. Trust me. But anyway, on a lighter note or a heavier note, I've stated before, like, I've been abstaining from sexual relations, and it's been like that for a while now, longer than it's ever been for me in my life since about the age of 15. All right, I guess you could have said I had a active life younger. I just like to live life, So life's experiences, I felt like experiencing and experiencing, and so forth. So anyway, I was listening to the radio the other day, and I heard uh, the disc jockey say that uh, Lenny Kravitz hasn't had any relations in like 9 years, right? He said it's a spiritual thing. All right. Ice-T chimed in on it, and he says, F that, he likes sex too much, to be doing that. And, I agree, dude. I agree with Ice-T, and I commend Lenny Kravitz, because I'm sure he probably got his issue a lot in life, whatever it may be. Me personally, I'm not necessarily happy about, uh, not doing anything, but I mean, growth is growth in life, and everybody hasn't got the issue. Like, you might get your issue, or whatever it might be. So, you know, I guess balance, comes into life sometimes and changes things and so forth. But it definitely is not a choice. Like, if I could be getting my issue every night, I would be. But there's more than life than just getting your issue, apparently. I create these palettes all over the place. At one point in time, it was creating it because I felt I was meant to create, and I felt like that eventually somebody would hear me, show up at my door, email me, call me, go to my job, and be like, hey, you're that guy, you know. But, I guess things take time, you know. There's a famous saying that Rome wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a year or 10 years either. So, you know, there's a common message for people that who just made it that they say is they say, don't give up. All right. Now, some people have been doing the same thing forever, and everybody's telling them to give up, but they won't give up. And they know they should give up, but they don't. I wonder if those people ever get what they want. In closing, because I've done a lot of different things in a lot of different areas, I was only doing it to get some exposure or get into somebody's financial network. I think that's what, really, financial network is what I was really searching for all the time. I never did any of this stuff to try to get attention. All right. I'm what you call, or what I coined was, I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies. Meaning, if we cool, then we're cool. We'll talk about whatever. But if it comes down to me making some money in a positive way, then I'm gonna be out there. You're gonna see me. You're gonna get to know me. You're gonna talk. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that. All right. So, but do I want to be doing it? Do I want to be doing a song and dance for people and stuff like? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my reference, but no, I don't. I like my personal time, my personal pleasure, my personal whats. You know what I mean? And then I'm good. Anything positive comes along, then yeah, then it's all good. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, now I've done tried everything in every aspect that I've done to put flair, pizzazz, for lack of sounding like a 2000 reject, bling, and I say a 2000 reject meaning that I can't get past the 2000s. All right, it's 2024. Some things you got to get past. But anyway, I did a lot, bells and whistles. Now I just do the bare minimums.